guys, welcome back. Carbon here with VFA105, and in today's video we're going to go over Case 1 recovery procedures. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do first is we're going to throw up our tack into the carrier, and then when we are less than 50 nautical miles DME, we're going to go ahead and call tower. Tower will respond, he'll give you a BRC, and then we'll proceed to let you know that when, hey, you see me at 10, go ahead and call that in. So that brings us to B. Once you say that see you at 10, you're going to go ahead and we'll go right to the initial. We're not going to worry about marshal stacks or anything here. We'll just go ahead and fly to the initial and turn on to BRC right here. So now that we are on BRC down here, 3 nautical miles, we're going to want to be at 350 knots and 800 feet and about 0.3 miles to the right of the carrier. Once we go ahead, we'll overfly the carrier here. We're going to check to see if the deck is fouled or if there's aircraft taken off or whatnot. We don't want to land on a pretty busy deck. So once we pass the carrier, our DME will start counting up on our TACAN. And at about 0.7 nautical miles is usually when I like to throttle back to idle. And then by that time, we should be about 1 nautical mile. And we'll go into our brake turn, which is going to be airspeed will be 350, decelerating. We're going to want to pull back on the stick for about 1% G per knot. So at 350, by the time we're initiating our brake, will probably be 340, so 3.4 Gs. And we'll slowly be releasing our stick as we're going around our brake turn. At this point, right before 180 degrees BRC, we should be able to deploy our flaps at 250 knots, as well as our flaps. And it makes life a lot easier if you can deploy your flaps as you're turning to help dampen that ballooning. Once we are on the downwind here, we're going to want to trim to on speed, which I covered in the previous video. And we want to be about 600 feet AGL. Right when our wings are abeam of the carrier here, our wings, we're going to want to initiate that 30-degree bank. And about 90 degrees, we want to be somewhere 450 to 500 feet at that time. And as we carry in, about 0.7 nautical miles, so 170 feet is when we can call the ball. And we are now in the groove. Once we are in the groove, we'll follow the LSO platform and the ball, which is a Fresnel lens. And we will fly our glide path right down to the carrier. So with all that kind of out of the way, we'll go ahead and jump into the sim, and I'll go ahead and demonstrate it. I just want to point out that I am not a professional at this. I get the idea, and it's not great, but it gets the job done. There are a few videos out there that are a lot better at explaining this and demonstrating. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop in the jet. Alright guys, welcome back. Let's get started. So I'm not going to talk a whole lot through this. What I will do is we'll go ahead and enter our TACAN real quick. 74 X-ray for our carrier on this mission. Turn it on. We're at a distance of 16.3 nautical miles away. Box TACAN. And we'll go ahead and call inbound on radio 2 channel 1 that we have preset for 127500.
Marshal 016. Marking mobs 169 or 16.
So we're at 169 radio from the carrier for 16 miles, 2,000 feet. 5.2
weather is visibility 10 plus mile. Scattered clouds at above 10,000. Altimeter is 29093. Case 1 recovery. Expected BRC 350. Report see me at 10.
350 BRC. So we'll hit our course little switch here until it says course select. 350, enter, and this is our carrier BRC of 350. The deck is slightly offset by about 10 degrees, but I don't really worry about that. So I'll go ahead and get unpaused and we'll go ahead and fly, and I'll go ahead and demonstrate this. See you in a bit. We're within 10.
016. See you at 10.
Update state switched out.
016. State 5.0.
350 heading.
Tower 016. Overhead Angels 1. State 4.9.
016. Tower, roger. BRC 350. Signal is Charlie.
016.
All right, that flashing light's letting us know that we're right of center line, green one. Deck is clear. And once we are 0.7, I'll begin to throttle back and initiate our brake turn. Gear down, flaps down. Rolling out. We are extended a little ways. Trimming for on speed. Not touching pitch in the stick. All right, let's initiate our base. $90. Let's see where we are. Good. We're a little far out. Amber light, slightly to the right of runway. Go up a little bit. So this is what you don't do for groove time. Just fly like this. And down. One wire, we'll take it. We're on the boat. We caught a wire. But that's not how you do it if you want groove times really nice. It's just a quick little demonstration of how you do it. Anyway, we're on the boat. Hook up. Flaps auto. Nose wheel steering high once we fold our wings. And clear the deck. Well, I hope this video's helped some of y'all out. That groove was something to be desired. It wasn't the greatest. I'm still working on getting used to track IR, coming from VR to make these videos. But I hope this was useful to you. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, comment, roast me on it. That's fine. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.